Hello, everyone. Now, welcome to show 2 of Miami, Oklahoma. My last show was just recorded about 15 minutes or so from when I'm recording this one. But for y'all, it's been a day. So, I don't know. Hope y'all enjoy this commentary, though. First up, we had Montana Robbins in Playing Crazy. Second up, we have Kylie Kent Frostbite. I do believe it is the same lineup. You can go check out my last video. If you would please, I would very much be happy if you did that. You can find out the lineup from there. If not, you'll find out because I know who the drivers are, so I'll just say them sporadically. But yeah, just gonna get right into this, I guess. So far, it's a mud fest absolutely right now, but so far no one's really doing anything crazy. CP3 with a pretty good run though. Yeah, that's going to take the lead. I'd agree with that. Everyone's going for wheelies because, to be quite frank, you can't get anything in this mud. Not as bad as Pittsburgh was. Well, at least after the second rain. Alright. Preston Collins. Excited to see what he can do here. Alright. Nice air. I'd say that could have taken the lead. Not upset that it didn't, but that definitely could have, and I wouldn't have been upset at all. Nice air. Oh, if you got a slap wheelie off of that, that would have been the lead for sure. I am curious as to if anyone will attempt a backflip today, though, because in this muddy weather, probably not, but you know, Zach Garner and John Zimmer Jr., they're great drivers, and they definitely could attempt it. You know what? Not upset that Zimmer Sr. took the lead. Next up, we have Jamie Garner and Overboard, who completely trashed the truck last night. Oh, almost got a slap wheelie. Just didn't really get kind of twisted. Going for a donut right here. Oh, my lord, the donut. Dirt's flying everywhere. All right, this is a really good donut. Give him the lead, yeah. That's a really good donut. Next up, we have Devin Jones and Barbarian / Road Rage. All right, first driver to get any sort of rebound. Just going to go for some big air here, it looks like. And that's not really first. That's more third or so. Definitely not bad, though. What I would love to see is a driver try and get, like that! Exactly like that! Tim Jones getting the first stop of the night. If he gets a good sky wheelie... Alright, he did not get a good sky wheelie. If he got a good sky wheelie, he definitely would have been leader in my eyes. Zach Garner's just going to send it. Never mind, not really. I will say it is a best trick competition, so you can do stuff like that and you can afford to do stuff like that. Because it's not two-wheel skills. You're not trying to do the best moves on two wheels. Alright, going to get his final hit right here. Yeah, not really that good. Oh, we still have John Zimmer Jr. Jamie Garner Overboard, still looking to take a win home. Zimmer Jr. is going to have to get a really good move. Nice air, I will say. A little bit of a rebound. Barbarian should not have won that. That win for sure. Oh, I wonder if they'll do straight line as opposed to Chicago style. Because I feel like they did that last year. There was a year that it was really muddy here, so they just did straight line as opposed to Chicago style because of the weather. If not, racing's going to take ages. Oh, they're just doing regular Chicago style. Alright. Oh, got some snacks here. I don't even know who won that, honestly. That was such a chaotic race. Now, I will say Kylie's smooth driving style could do her well. The only problem is Zach Garner is very, very skilled in the mud, so that'll definitely put her down a little, but she is a very cautious driver, and I do think that'll help pay off for her. If she was going up against anyone else, I would say that she is a favorite to win. I will say she doesn't have any mud experience is the only problem. But yeah, she's holding her own against Zach Garner. Not forever behind. Yeah, Zach Garner will take the win, as I said, but if she was in that last race against either of those drivers, she would have won. Yeah, not losing by that bad. All right, now we have Triton Robbins versus Preston Collins. Their names rhyme. Well, their last names at least. I'm very curious to see how Preston Collins takes this. Like, Triton Robbins cool, but Preston is who I'm really excited to see. Oh. Triton is not doing bad at this at all, actually. Now, I don't know where the finish line is entirely. Yeah, like, if Kylie Kent was racing instead of Triton Robbins, Kylie would have won that. Alright, Montana Robbins versus Jamie Garner, who should have won Best Trick. Got robbed. I wonder if they did tough trucks here. I know last year they did tough trucks. Oh, Montana hitting the wall. Alright, well, that's an easy win for whoever... Jamie Garner, that's who it was. That poor gator stuffed animal. John Zimmer Sr., I think, is going to take home racing today. I mean, great at mud racing in Pittsburgh, and he is a huge career. You know, one of the longest that... And he's still competitive as well. One of the longest careers and still a competitive driver. Not many people can say that. Tim Jones holding his own, though. Doing very well, actually. I don't know where the finish line is. But if it was halfway through, that was a tie, basically. Alright, CP3. Moving up. Oh, we actually have Senate Motorsports battle, I just realized. I don't know how it took me this long to understand that. CP3! You know what? I don't know who won that, but CP3 did very well. I don't know if y'all find it annoying for me to say CP3. I mean, his name is Chucky Pocken, but... I don't know. I don't... I'm definitely not going to say Charles Pocken III every single time. I'm not going to be like, oh my gosh, Charles Pocken III, oh my gosh. Because that just is a mouthful. But if you guys would rather me say Chucky Pocken as opposed to CP3, you guys just tell me in the comments below. I just prefer saying CP3 because it's really fast. But Zach Garner completely messed up on that second jump. So Triton Robbins head to the next round. I think we're in the quarterfinals right now. Alright. Trip Jones making his debut in racing up against Devin Jones. Did Devin Jones race round one? I don't know, but Devin Jones is lightning fast out here right now. Oh my lord. Oh, what happened to... Was he even racing? I don't even remember. Alright, Devin Jones might actually be a favorite to win racing. Alright, Tailgater versus Overboard. Hoping Jamie Garner can get a win. He got robbed out of Best Trick. No way! Jamie Garner goes up against two people, both of whom break. That is insane. Good luck, I will say. Oh, dang. I do love how two drivers break back-to-back. Only when Jamie Garner is racing them. Yeah, Jamie easily gets another win. Preston Perez. Was Preston in round one? I'm not even remembering what happened. My bad. But John Zimmer Jr. coming out. I do think 2 drivers get round 1 buys, and I think 1 driver... No, I just think 2 drivers get round 1 buys. That's what I meant to say. Because that 14 trucks, I believe I counted. So yeah. We could have... I think Preston Perez and Devin Jones were the 2 to get buys. Preston Perez not doing bad at all, actually. Not going to get the win, but not doing bad. Alright, now we're in the semifinals, I believe. Oh, it's raining. Devin Jones versus Triton Robbins. This is going to be a wild match. Alright. Oh, Devin Jones lost it right there. He got too far to the side. This is honestly more entertaining than Show 1, and Show 1 had dry conditions. Alright, Triton Robbins definitely just won that. Terminal Velocity versus Overboard. Terminal Velocity used to be a part of Team Overboard. I will say he does seem to be doing even better now that he's on his own team. But, you know, props to Team Overboard for, you know, getting him to where he is. Alright. Going into final turn, I hope Jamie Garner gets the win, but Zimmer Jr. is not doing bad at all. Alright, John Zimmer Jr. getting the win. Alright, Triton Robbins versus Zimmer Jr. This was a race we saw a lot in the final round of racing earlier this year. Really interested to see who will get the win. Alright, turning the truck around, going to the final turn. Will Triton Robbins or John Zimmer Jr. get the win? Alright, Zimmer Jr. gets the racing win in Miami, Oklahoma, Show 2. It is even muddier than before. Oh my lord. Alec White, I almost said Alec Jones. I think it's Alec White. I don't know why I'd be wrong, but I'm too lazy to check the lineup again. That's why I didn't do it earlier, because, I mean, y'all hear me say basically every driver's name at some point. And worst comes to worst, he watched the other commentary, so yeah. But this show is much better than Show 1, I will say. Alec White, not the best driver, and he's handling these conditions actually a little bit worse than I expected. Alright, gonna turn the truck around. Going for that little car ramp. Alright, nice, just small little jump right there. Alright. Yeah, it's not that good of a run. Alright, going very slow back there. Kylie Kent taking this about as well as I thought she would. Racing, she did about as well as I thought she would as well, but... No, I don't really have much to say for this freestyle. Also, if y'all, would like to watch this video without my voice, because maybe you hate me, you can just, look in the description, and I'll have the video without my commentary. So yeah. This is a pretty good show, I will say. Really enjoying this. This is one of my favorite independent shows. Just period. I love what the weather's doing. Oh, her tire just popped. All right, 18.5. Yeah, that definitely was better than Alex White. Nice little wow moment to end it. Now, Trenton Robbins, not the best freestyle in normal conditions, but the way he freestyles, I actually think will really work for muddy conditions. Because he doesn't really get too fast or get too big air, so I think that'll help him out here. Because I think he's going to, well, he's going to, of course, I think he's going to overcorrect for the air. And so he's just going to get bigger air than he usually gets. But also speed, he doesn't go too fast. Slow is fast in mud, everyone knows this. Well, at least if you're an autistic Monster Jam fan like me. Hyperfixations. Alright, nice little, just kind of crawl over the bus right there. Had one big jump right there. Really hoping I was right and he does overcorrect for the mud. Alright, that ramp is actually terrible. He's going on it across the way that they did in racing. Alright. And check around. But he's gonna go for this little ramp, hoping he gets some nice air off of it. Not big air, but decent. Yeah, it definitely deserves the lead. I think the scores are out of 40 or 30, 35 or 40. I remember Zach won last shows with 35. Spoiler alert, but I guess not, because, I mean, if you're watching this, I'm assuming you've seen show 1, whether it be from my commentary or not. But yeah. I went into last show knowing that Zach Garner won freestyle, and that he did a backflip. That was all I knew about that show. That's all I knew about the entire weekend. I think either Zimmer Jr. or Zach Garner won King of Miami, but I don't remember who. One of those two, I think. Please comment below who won King of Miami, if it doesn't show it in the video, of course, because I'm very curious as to who won. Alright, nice little small jump there. Trip Jones, I said a lot in the last commentary, but he is very underrated driver. He's going to be a big star one day. If he joined Feld, actually, I hope he does, because he will be going places. He'll be the next Fernando Martinez / Ryan Vargas / Brandon Arthur, where he debuts and just wins so much. Honestly, I like to compare his driving a little bit to Geneva Keller. Where, A, he's a rookie, he's new to the sport, but he's not afraid to go big. He still goes really big, gets some awesome wow moments. I mean, Chirp is a little bit more technical than Geneva, but Geneva throws down still. Oh my god. Popped tire off the first hit. Preston Collins. Driving over there. He's actually doing very well so far. Please don't shut him off. He was doing so well even with a pop tire. Are you kidding me? Alright, well, 5 tricks down, 9, I believe, to go. But we're going to see some technical issues, I can already tell. Now, if you haven't already, please like and subscribe, if you're enjoying this video and you enjoy my content, at least. If not, then I guess don't, because, yeah. But yeah, comment below any shows that you'd like to see me do commentaries on, because, you know, last time I did that, all those commentaries got, like, usually, I think most of them got, like, around 1,000 views, because y'all are fans, y'all know what the fans want to see. So yeah, really excited for that. I want to see what y'all do. Also, check out all my videos, upcoming or already posted so far. Lexington and Miami 1 have been posted. Currently, I haven't even recorded Lexington yet. And I watched some of racing on the live. but I had to go early, so I honestly don't even know what happened. But yeah, excited to do a commentary on that. We also got Boise, Idaho coming up on Saturday, and then Salinas, California coming up on Monday. Or Boise's on Sunday. I think I said Saturday. But yeah. This is Saturday, whenever y'all are watching this. If you're watching it the day it came out, at least. Alright, I will say Preston Collins not doing bad in the mud. Definitely not as good as Triton, though. I think Triton still holds the lead in my eyes. Alright, Preston, this gets third or so. To be quite frank, I mean, he's a rookie. He's not going to be doing well, and he really isn't. I mean, I'm happy to see what he does, though. He's not doing horrendous. Handling it better than most rookies would, I'd say. I do hope that we get a mud show at some point on the Australian tour. Maybe Melbourne, too. Because I want to see how Geneva Keller handles the mud. Specifically, Geneva. You know, she's a rookie. Oh, Chelsea Van Cleve. I also want to see how she handles it. Peter Nyman, I don't know if he's been in an insanely muddy show before. I think he drove at Melbourne 2023, so I think he has, actually. But I'd love to see all of them do it. Oh, yeah, he did, because he had an awesome save. Same with Joe Dennis. Chelsea Van Cleve wasn't driving there, I don't believe, though. Because that was when Miranda Kozad drove Thor. Anyways, Zimmer Sr. is doing a very good job right here. He's going to have to reverse the truck. Send it, question mark? No, not really, but... No, Zimmer Sr. doing very well still. Going for a nice little jump right there. Turning the truck around. Looks like he's going to go and... Oh, I'm not going to send it like I thought he was. Going to go for a jump, though. Nice. Pretty good job right there. Gonna go. Alright. This is looking to be the take. This is looking to take the lead. He's going over all these ramps, but he is crushing like those cars and buses are getting crushed. They're not really getting air off of them. Oh, he got some air off of that. Definitely handling this better than any driver who's gone up so far. Yeah, that's the lead by a mile. CP3, I think he's going to handle this really well. Nice air right there to start it off. First ever show in the mud, I think. Could be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. But CP3... Oh! That didn't go as terribly as I expected. Alright. Alright. Nice. He backed up far away for that. Alright, Haymaker's gonna take the lead. As long as he does... If he breaks down right here, I'm gonna... Alright. Y'all have no idea the pain I was about to go through. Alright, nice little jump right there. Nice air. All right. Oh! That's a nice little whip. I like that. Yeah, it deserves the lead for sure. That is a great, absolutely phenomenal run. Alright. Playing Crazy doesn't really have the wings. That thing definitely cannot take flight like it did. Yesterday, he actually did pretty well, I think. Specifically, best trick. Honestly, he had, like, one of the best runs there. Definitely, like, top 3. And his Alright, no. Had some smoke coming out, motor. I was wondering if it was being, like, burnt out or something. Montana, don't know if he's ever driven in the mud. I think he has. I could be wrong. Definitely not with Monster Jam or anything, but I could see him or Triton having driven an indie show in the mud. But this body of Playing Crazy has definitely never been in the mud show. Alright, nice little jump right there. Nice little just jump right there as well. Putting the truck in reverse. Alright, think he's gonna get some big air here? Nice! Definitely tried for some big air. Don't think he really got it, but I mean, the intent was there. It's the thought that counts. Yeah, that's tied with his brother. I'd say that's deserved. Tim Jones tailgater. Oh, starting out with some good momentum. Huge air. Oh, I think he broke something off of that. I don't know if he did or didn't, but I think he did. I love how you can see. Oh! Slamming into the boat. Yeah, his truck broke off that jump. What is he doing? What? What was that? What was the point of that? Road Rage / Barbarian. Coming out with huge air in the mud. Devin Jones is a great driver. I don't think I realized how much mud experience he had. He is insanely good this show. Racing, skills, and freestyle. He's done very good. Well, racing, best trick, and freestyle. Alright, turn the truck around. Alright, nice little leap right there. Ooh, nice little sideways jump. Oh my. Alright, Barbarian's already won freestyle. He's going insane. Nice little jump right there. Whoa! Nice. Alright, this is just going insane. Barbarian, he's winning. Going to the backflip, not gonna hit it, for sure. If he does, though, I will not be upset. But, I mean, he's won this. Oh, he looks like he's about to hit the fans. Alright, no, just gonna splash some mud at them. This is a great show, though. Barbarian, give him the lead. This is better than Zach's run from last night. Hot take. Zach had a wow moment, sure, but I mean, he had good momentum and stuff, but no one had this air at show 1. This insanity. Yeah, this is give him the lead. I don't know when this run is gonna be finished, but he is. Whoa! Drifting on the bus stack. Oh my lord. Save it, save it, save it, save it. Oh, going over, but that's the best way to end the best mud freestyle I've ever seen at an independent show. I haven't seen that many mud freestyles at independent shows, but that is one of the top independent freestyles I've ever seen. One of the top freestyles I've seen, actually. I mean, oh my lord. Alright, he finally found something. The problem is there's no traction, so it's so difficult to put the truck up. This is really funny to watch, actually. They're having to tow it off the track while still upside down. This is hilarious. What just happened? Why are they cheering? Alright. They're flipping him back over. And he's... Alright, yeah, we're skipping ahead. Alright, I think... What truck is this? Is this overboard? Alright, it is overboard. I can only tell because... Well, I don't know if that was overboard before. I don't know. I don't know, I just know it's overboard now. I was wondering if it was overboard because of smoke. Because Jamie got that smoke in him. Because El Toro Loco. Alright. Driving it up that little ramp. I do say, I don't know if Overboard still uses smoke. I know that he did in 2024 with Overboard. I hope that he still does, but I haven't seen him use it. Nice air right there, oh my lord. Alright, this is going very well. Jamie Garner gonna get second, as long as he's not broken here. Really hope not. I still think we have Zach Garner and Zimmer Jr. to go. I think that's it. Oh, he's about to send it. Alright, never mind. He tried to. It's the thought that counts. That's it? What? Alright, that's sad. Zimmer Jr., though. Let's see what he can do. Nice little jump. Oh, going right into that ramp. Something I forgot to say, I do streams every Tuesday at 3 o'clock Central and 4 o'clock Eastern. Hope to see y'all at the next one. Next show will be Philadelphia. It's a Beam and G Monster Jam show. In the middle of a Beam Monster Jam tour. But yeah, points are really close. Over half the drivers have won in competition, and highest score, it's a tie with 4 points. Because we only give out points to the winners. We do it the FS1 way. Yeah, huge air for Zimmer Jr. He is looking to take it away from Barbarian. I don't think anyone is going to be able to beat Devin Jones, though. In my heart, no one will be able to, at least. Unless someone does something wild. Wow. Well, that's annoying, but let's see what he can do. No. Alright, nice. Nice little jump over there. Oh, this truck is dead. Oh God, it hurts to hear. Oh, this is actually hurting me. I am in pain with how this sounds. Oh. This truck is dead. Stop it. Put it out of its misery, please. No one wants to hear this. He's not even doing too well, because his truck is dying on him. Oh my god. This is the worst thing I've ever heard in my life. Now it's good. It's better, at least. Alright, now it's not hurting my ears. Oh. Yeah, no, he's dead. Yeah, I saw it coming from a mile away. Yeah. Barbarian wins freestyle. Deservingly so. One of the best independent shows I've ever seen. Gonna see if they announce King of Miami. John Zimmer Jr., King of Miami. So happy for him. Wait, gotta pause this. Ooh. Please check out all my other commentaries. Check out this video in the description from Zacher59. Go subscribe to him. But if you haven't already, please like, subscribe, and hype. I forgot to say that for the last one. Hype this video. You know, I don't know what hypes do, but if y'all do it, I'd be very happy. So, hope y'all have a good day. Hope to see you watch more of my commentaries. And goodbye.